But I think every little detail matters, which goes with being the best in the world. But it's just every little thing you do, someone's watching you. It matters. You might think something doesn't matter, but it does. I've learned that the hard way sometimes. But you have a job for a reason, and you have to do it 100% to the fullest, and make sure everything's done. And
loving sports, playing sports, and just being able to speak. Just be savvy about the industry you're working in is always beneficial when you're in those conversations, when you're meeting with new people. Just knowing what you're talking about and having an interest in what you're talking about, I feel is extremely beneficial.
Builds, not bombs. And what that means is, I'm sure you guys have all had an idea, and you've probably had somebody say, man, that is the stupidest idea I've ever heard. I've heard it several times, but the problem with that mentality and the problem with that being said is that it kills the idea on the spot, and it never has an opportunity to grow into something else. Because a lot of ideas start from another idea, and that's what I try to bring to my role at the Dodgers, is really this kind of group think environment where some person might launch out an idea, or I might, and it ends up evolving into something. So when you get out into the world and you're trying to think with various counterparts that you're working with, try to cultivate their ideas, try to figure out how to make them better. Don't squash them, even if they might sound silly to you. And put the time into figuring out how you can make them better, because chances are you probably can.
And I personally think an MBA or a JD it has a lot more value than the Masters in Sports Management. But other people disagree with me, and what the Masters in Sports Management definitely gives you is an opportunity to intern and build your network, and I definitely see value in that.